So the first thing we're using is some cassava flour, and cassava comes from the yucca root. It's a gluten-free flour. It's great to use, as well as 2 tablespoons of coconut flour. Both of these have protein, fiber. They're going to be filling, but they're gluten and grain-free, which is perfect, and which is why I use them. Then I'm adding in some flaxseed meal, which is going to help boost the fiber content of this bread. And fiber keeps you full. It keeps you not having cravings, so it is essential. Some baking soda, which is going to help it kind of rise and cook a little bit in the loaf pan, as well as some Himalayan salt. I like Himalayan because it has 84 essential minerals, really great for balancing your pH. Then I'm mixing up the dry ingredients until the flax, cassava, and coconut are all combined. Then we're going to need 5 eggs. I haven't tried this recipe with a flax egg, so I'm not sure how this would work. A little bit of coconut oil, which is a great medium chain triglyceride, and a teaspoon of honey for a little sweetness, and it really just helps the bread. And a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, which also kind of helps the bread develop and kind of cook. Whisking all of that together until it is all combined. And then we're going to be adding that into our dry ingredients. As you guys can see, this recipe is super easy and super quick to do. And you can also use almond flour. So if you don't have cassava, I would say almond in order to make it paleo. Those are 2 of them that I know work with this recipe. So if you want to try a different flour, I'm not sure which else will work, but almond and cassava do. Once that's combined, I'm putting it into my greased loaf pan. As you guys can see, it's not going to be runny like a cake batter or a brownie batter. Bread dough tends to be on the thicker side. So then I'm just pushing that down into the pan so it's all even and all formed together. And then we bake that off at 350 for 40 minutes. After, of course, we put some everything bagel seasoning. You guys can put seeds on this, whatever you like. So once the bread is done, it will look like this. Keep in mind, it doesn't rise too much because there's no yeast in it. So you're not gonna get that like big bread, but it's still gonna taste really good. So let's cut into it. I cannot wait to try it. I think it's gonna be delicious. I love the flavor on the top. It's not too sweet. It's got like this denseness. So I would use this underneath eggs or with avocado toast. Something where you want a little bit more substantial. Nut butter would taste great with it. And it's freezer friendly as well. So I'm gonna slice this up, keep it in the freezer, and then just toast a slice whenever I want it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit that red button and follow on Instagram for lots more recipes. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.